And we are finally here in the final chapter of the Order of the Crimson Arm. At least I hope it is. Let's see. There it is. Final. Jormund the Mighty. Looks like Jormund's going to be the one we fell today. Or something along those lines, I guess. Even on this foreign soil, the waves still fill me with hope. You will not remember this day, but I pray you hold on to this hope I pass on to you, Ingva. Warlord, they're coming. You need to get out of here. So you were unable to stop them, Bowie? I'm sorry, Lady Hilda. Due to my weakness, she... Say no more. She knew this was a possibility, but her sacrifice was not in vain. Then the ships are ready. Please, Warlord, board your vessel. I and the others will No. I have a more important task for you. You're handing me your son? Why? You are strong, Bowie. Young and inexperienced, but having survived, you will become stronger. Strong enough to forge this child into the master of his own destiny should the worst come to pass. But you cannot stay. If you were to fall here, Do you doubt me? Of course not. You are the greatest hero Braxis has ever seen. I cannot lead our people forever. If I am to fall here, so be it. Now go. The proof of my success is in your hands. Ugh. I wish for your good fortune and victory. Well, here we are, I think. How many of these damn pirates are there? Horde was certainly not an understatement. But we must break through here or... Huh? They're moving aside? By the gods, is that a person? Oh shit! Is that Jormund? It is Jormund. So we finally meet. I must say, you truly have impressed me to come this far. Because of this, I ask of you to join my cause. Well, what the hell are you going on about? Do you know we're after your head? If I worried about that, there wouldn't be an armada poised to conquer the whole of the southern coastline. Your conquest threatens to quash the very peace we have fought for. You will find yourself short of victory, Jormund, as today is your last. Victory? I've already won. That is quite the arrogant attitude you have. Even if you did take over the whole of the coast, there's no way that... You misunderstand my objective. And even if I were to die, my subordinates will cut through the land and quarter what they can obtain amongst themselves. Past this point, I merely expand upon my success. And what success is that? The conquest of Fadril? Some delusion of immortality? Exodus. The escape from the frozen waste that is Braxis, all for the prosperity of my people. An odd word to use for a man who orders cities to be tortured under their inhabitants. Unnecessary evil. Examples must be made or we would be driven back to sea. You yourself pitted families against each other in your war. Two do not compare. That is... You're killing thousands just so you can set an example? I think you're better off shearing a few more sheep instead. Do you really think that we desire merely warmth? Braxis is a land of nightmares. Monsters beyond your imagination roam the lands, and for generations we endured hardships and lives of violence merely to survive against the elements. Yet we remain, bound by legends of punishment by gods. Yet your people seem content to live as pirates, last I had heard. It was a hard sell, certainly. I saw this land in my first raid and became enamored. From then on, I vowed to see my brothers and sisters leave the damned waste we call home for these green pastures. To that end, I subjugated the tribes. If they would not listen to reason, then they would listen to strength. If that is your goal, then why not end this madness here? Pledge to leave my lands at peace and we can begin negotiations for your and your kin's well-being. I had expected more from you, Queen of Ostrike, but you appear to be a fool. If you wish to safeguard your lands, then you should have returned when you had a chance. I aim to claim as much land as possible for the many yet to arrive. So you're trampling and raising everything in your path just so you can sit on top of it all? Is that it? Do not take me for a simple conqueror. I do not seek pointless bloodshed, as my desire is for a land where Braxians know peace. The talents the people of this land possess are something we lack. Agriculture, literature, science, all of it ripe to be put to use. With the strong and talented, I will help usher in a new era. While you throw away those who think are weak. Naturally, but the weak are those who lack the will to survive or to stand against the odds. For them, I have nothing but spite, but in you I see worthy talents. So I ask again, join me so the generations that follow us all may prosper. You know what? That whole spiel doesn't sound like complete drivel to me. Shame your ideal world is gonna stay just that. Very well then. Let us let nature take its course. And there we go. We're finally gonna fight Jormund. So it's this swath right here. The warlord of Braxis, unmatched in strength or ability, unrelenting in his pursuit of his goals. And holy crap, what a specimen of a human. 80 HP, 30 strength, 27 skill, 24 speed, 24 luck, 30 and 25. He's got an iron rune, and I do not have anyone who can steal it. And he's got Elida. Jormund's axe. Its weight and power are not meant for mortal hands. Yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, and he also starts like approaching you here. So yeah, that's fun. That's very fun. Alright, so we're still gonna stay with the same 15 people. Yeah, we're still gonna stay with the same 15 people. I don't think assassins have the ability to steal, but I'm gonna keep Erlin anyway. And also we're gonna put Elaine in. Alright, so this is the final. Which means she'll be the one to possess Fortify. You know what? Screw the Hammer, I don't think we'll need it. Instead, we're going to need Thunder, Elfire, and Grinwind. Seere actually will need that. But also, where is Gespenst? There's Gespenst. Okay, honestly, Celia's fine. Rorik takes the Basilicos. Wayland, I'll probably trade you with the Delphi Shield. Yeah, Wayland's gonna be our best hope against Jormund. Well, it's Axe. Erlin can't do shit because she doesn't really have the strength for it. Alright, I think... Oh, who has the Brave Bow? Ah, right. Andrew has it. I'm gonna take a Worm Slayer. Oh, we should also give Rorik a Tomahawk instead of a Short Axe. And then... Okay, Beatrice takes Nidhogg. Nilda takes Ascalon. Actually, you know what? Boleslav should take Failnaught. Oh no, Celia. I think Celia could take Failnaught instead. Actually, I thought, why not take the killer bow? I think that's pretty much all the S-rank weapons in there, so just need to organize the party. Alright, so for this one, we basically have... We can just head straight for Jormund, and then just have the rest of our units, like, take care of everything else. Because this is pretty much an open battle. This should be quicker than any of our chapters, but yeah, let's see. Oh, and also we need to use the body ring on someone. So 27 speed just keeps him awake. He can double with from Romeo, but he's gonna be in a weapon triangle disadvantage. Jesus Christ, this thing has 8 might. Never mind. That's horrible. Like, even Luna is a better tome for this. And you know what? I'd rather have Luna. Seven Constitution for fail not at 9 weight. Yeah, he deserves it. Boleslav, 9 Constitution with a 13. Yeah, I'll probably need that. So who can we give the body ring to? I'm thinking Boleslav just so he doesn't get doubled by when using the Brave Bow. Yeah, maybe I should just give this one to Boleslav. I mean, let's just make the thick boy even thicker. Okay, I think we should be ready. Let's just fix up our formations. Obviously, Fosky goes first. In this case, the beefcakes go first. I do want the archers in the middle though. Alright, I think this is good. Okay, let's begin the final chapter and put a close to this Fire Emblem ROM hack. Let's go! You heard him, everyone! It's do or die time! Either we all grovel at his feet or die, or we take that big head of his as a trophy. Let's get this job done and over with!
Surrounded and completely outnumbered with little time to spare. If anything, you at least provide me with a challenge. I shan't let uncouth bullies like you be in charge of our lives.
I can't fault your goal myself, but you'll have to earn it. Even if it's a bug or a giant, it's not a problem for old Boleslav.
Might makes right, huh? And we'll just prove ourselves.
Death is death. It does not discriminate between a pauper or a dragon. Wait, what? Was that Frank just... What? Okay. He's somehow articulate for this one.
I will not allow my children to live in fear of your presence. Come, knaves, I'll show you the worth of my steel.
Braxis, this day you meet with a knight of knights. Break your weapons upon my steel.
For all your talk of culture, your company's quite unbecoming. You led Zintirum towards the path of destruction. I will cut you down where you stand. May the peaceful days return after this.
I make things that protect, so that's what I'm gonna do.
As regent for my people, I will see them safely to prosperity. There is no path to that with you around.
Oh shit! A fine speech, General, but we must hurry. Our numbers are far greater than even I had imagined. Even now they are making headway here, so I will be assisting you. It's good that you can help, but can you keep up? Oh ho ho! I will do more than just keep up. Oh, we even get Adin. You know, honestly, I don't think we even need to talk about his, like, stats, but, I mean, he's already a level 20 Nomad Trooper anyway. He's basically your second option for, like, the Fail Knot. He's got S rank in swords, S rank in bows. He's got enough strength to really damage Jormund. He's got enough speed to double him if we got, like, if we gave him the Fail Knot. Yeah, he should be okay. So here we go. For now, though, we gotta clear out all the enemies we can here. And also, I love this detail. Like, this music right now is just the regular boss music for Braxian. So basically, it's telling us that these are the most elite of elite Braxian warriors, and they would be bosses anywhere else. It's great. That's a really, really nice touch. I love it. Alright, one more level for Bacon. Skill and speed. Alright, that's really timely. Goddamn. And so is that. Wayland can pretty much go anywhere at this point. I just need him to get that one last bit of HP for 60. Oh, damn! Okay, well, I forgot to actually give Adin his animations. I mean, why not? We're off to a good start with Adin already. Damn, okay. Alright, Basilicos actually does give him a lot of benefits. Alright. That is a crit. Nice. I just hope I didn't put anyone so badly out of position that I'd have to restart the entire turn. I think everyone's gonna survive, just about. Bit of a doubt there, but oh god, he's got a killing edge. Oh good lord. Please help. Can I actually rescue this guy? I can't. Shit, I'm screwed. Unless he can somehow tank that, I'm screwed. Alright. Adam dodges that. Okay. That damage really does nothing to Wayland, so that's dead. Okay, one more kill and one more level. We'll get his mighty 60. Oh crap. Oh wow, Lonnie dodges that. Thank you. Alright, everyone's just dodging left and right. That's fine. No, that's less fine. Oh, you can go for Adim. And do nothing. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we still have to be careful here. Lots of things can still happen. Lots of things can still happen. Whoa, okay, he crits with a silver blade. Got it. Got him. There we go. 60 HP and now 29 defense. We finally reached that breakpoint. As for him, ooh, he's got a Sword Slayer. I forgot that Lorik had a Sword Slayer. There we go. Sword Slayer has been slayed. There we go, lethality. And now she gets a point in strength. Imagine that. Does that max out at 20? No, it doesn't. But at least she gets a fat round 20, so I'm happy with that. Okay, we gotta get back. I think we should all concentrate on just getting to Jormund. Okay, no immediate threats. Apart from those two. Silver axe and silver bow. Yeah, this is where we need to really kind of shore up our defenses. Yeah, I think we need to absorb the initial enemies. Yeah, we need to absorb this initial flurry of enemies dashing towards us first. Ooh, I don't think that's a good idea, my good sir. Damn, okay. Wayland dodges that. That's pretty amazing. Hey. Level up. Let's see what we got. Strength, skill, luck, and res. Okay, cool. Cool. That extra point will help. All those extra points will help at some point. And she's just conveniently out of archer range. Gets to let her have her turn and get thimble at her range. Alright, fail knock time. And down. What even is there to level up? Res. I mean, HP would be really nice too, you know? HP would be really nice. Silver axe, silver sword, silver axe, silver sword, silver axe and sword. There we go. Steel axe, down and dead. Alright, Foski's probably last level up for the day. HP and strength. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Out. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just chill here for a bit. Yeah, we're just gonna chill here for a bit. Because we've still got Wyverns and we've still got Falcon Knights. Alright, let's see. First contact. Okay, does not double. That hero does not double. Damn, Al still dodges that. Cool. He's dead. And that guy's dead. The hero's dead. Okay, so it's not even like a slaughter. Well, I want to say this is a slaughter, but we also have to assume that there are even more Braxins outside, like spaces where we can. Oh God! That's a 40%er. That could have been really bad. I'm glad it wasn't, but that could have been really bad. Ow. Damn it. Okay, let me correct my mistake there. Yeah, I think I think once we're done with like absorbing the Wyverns, we should be fine. Yeah, if we can get rid of the Wyverns. I think there's still gonna be more reinforcements after this, but we'll just have to deal with it as it comes. Not yet, at least. Okay, no reinforcements yet. Nope. Crunched. Yorick gets a level. HP, strength, speed, and luck. Alright. Okay, he's finally getting up there. Finally catching up. Down the hatch. Okay, that's scary. Okay, that makes it less scary. Alright. That makes it a lot less scary. I think we will go ahead and enter in here. Ow. Damn, she misses. Okay, that's not good. Milda misses. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna double. No, he doesn't. I think this might be a time to use Fortify. We've got 5 uses of Fortify anyway. Might as well just like take this one. Might as well use this one to just go to just absorb all the damage that we just got from earlier. Ow. Oh, they're gonna go for Nilda again. Ooh, they dodge. Nilda dodges. Good shit. Anyone else? Nope. Okay, good. We've made it to the next turn. Alright, I think this would be a good time for Elaine to fire off a Fortify. Because I think we can one-shot all of these guys. Erlin cannot, unfortunately. Okay. Sword Slayer down. Another sword user down. Pegasus Knight down. With a Beatrice level up. Come on. Okay, defense and rest. Sure, I'll accept it. I'll take it. Alright. Even with weapon triangle disadvantage. Okay, HP strength. Finally! She gets 2 good levels of strength. I think it's like 2 consecutive strength levels, which is something I've just wanted out of her since, yeah, forever. Okay, that takes care of that. Alright. Let's see what Boleslav gets for this. HP and luck. Okay. Alright, fortify. Okay, there we go. So apart from Rorik, everybody's pretty much been healed. Okay, well then we'll just use me to heal it. Alright. Let's see. Wow, imagine the Swordmaster actually not hitting a general. That's... Damn! That is unheard of. Oh, well, there goes our Brave Sword, but it's fine. It's the final chapter. Break if it needs to. It will break if it needs to. Oh my god, chat, we're so close. Oh crap. Alright, we gotta get a move on then. We've got the General and the Sage right directly right behind us, so we kinda have to move forward even a few squares. Okay, there we go. Oh shit, they can actually travel through water. Okay, gonna have to be careful of that. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Come on, just a few more. If I can just get Jormund after this, will be okay. Okay, let's see if this arrangement works. Ooh, they're still gonna block us. Oh, they're gonna make our lives really inconvenient. Damn, alright. Look at that guy, he's kind of fucked. Sideways. Okay. Adin finally takes his first hint of damage. Bam. last few. Oh god, there's a purge. Okay, yeah, someone's gotta take care of that. Or we're gonna have to just tank it. Okay, we need to move. Alright. Limit the assassination. Okay, there aren't that many. Yeah, no, she's still safe. Some of you guys are gonna have to get left behind. Actually, you know what? We will probably send Fosky on that. So the ones I want to bring to the actual fight are Algimas, Bacon, Wayland, and then Nilda, Cynthia, Clara. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much it. Everybody else can just fight away. In this case, alright, Algimas finally levels up. Will he get the 60? Yes, he will. He will actually get the 60 HP. Not that he's going to be able to use it. But there you go. He's fully leveled up. Oh, we also need to put Celia, Boleslav, and Jormy in here. Goddamn. Okay, there we go. That is one down. Okay. Oh no, she doesn't kill. Eliana doesn't kill. Okay, she gets strength and defense out of that. Alright, finally levels up Rose. But it's only C rank. Okay. Alright, another level up for Bacon. What will it be this time? HP. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Okay, only rest this time. Alright, Celia and Boleslav have to go forward. Cynthia has to go forward. Physic only for Wayland. Oh boy. I'm a little worried here. Yeah, okay, no, I'm a lot worried. Oh shit, never mind. She got a lethality crit. But as long as no other unit reaches her, she'll be fine, right? Right? Okay, skill and defense. Please. No unit must reach her. Okay. Down. Alright. Lyra levels up. HP Magic Luck. Nice. Unnecessary, but nice. Come on. We got a bit more. Bit more juice. Okay, so far. Oh god. Someone's probably gonna screw Erlin over. Oh fuck. That's not good. Takes care of that. Nice. Dodges it. It'd be really funny if he got hit. And I would have hated it. It would be really funny and I would have hated it. Okay. Alright, new turn. We really need to dispatch these threats first. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not good. That is very not good. Okay. This is HP, skill, speed, defense, and res. Is it probably... Yeah, you know what? It might be time to use the Fortify again. What the fuck? Come the hell on. That's terrible. Okay, that's less terrible. Hey, strength, skill, luck, defense, and rest this time. Wow, where were all these strength growths when I needed them? When I didn't need it. That's fine. Kill him. I think this pretty much eliminates the section behind, right? Yeah. This will eliminate the threats from the rear. Apart from that druid. But honestly, everyone in here can tank it. Everyone can tank at least one shot of that. I do need Lani to crit this one though, otherwise I'm screwed. There we go. That's what I needed. Magic, speed, and luck. Wow, okay, so Clara actually maxes out luck. Awesome. He's also maxed out her magic and speed. So that's great. Okay, we don't know. There aren't really any other immediate threats here. So we can probably take that druid just fine. Fail not. Yeah, why not? Launch the fail knock! Kaboom! Okay, Level up. You know what sucks is that if I bring this warrior right here, I can't even aggro these Braxian warriors. It's like Jormund's gonna come for us here, and I also don't want to bring him here in particular. No, maybe I do. Let's figure that out. Okay, for now, I think we'll have Wayland just we'll have Wayland do this. Alright, there we go. That is a Wayland level up. And what do we get out of it? An extra point in skill. You know what? Every little bit of skill point, every point of skill helps. Okay, he's already maxed out. Now... he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Okay, there aren't really any immediate threats here, so... I think it's time we fortify. HP, skill, luck, and defense. Honestly, none of these stats matter that much anymore. But look at that. Okay, everyone is fully healed. And I think everybody's just gonna make headway here. Okay, this is fine. Assist. Dead. Down and dead. We pretty much have a straight path to Jormund. And honestly, we can just fix the purge. We can just tank the purges for now. Oh god, new batch. Okay, yeah, we really need to. Okay, we need to get Jormy here now. Okay, Wayland, you do it. Okay. The assassin assassinates with some difficulty. Okay, we do need Muda to move up. Yeah, Nilda and Cynthia need to move up. Clara and Jacob need to move up. Celia, Boleslav, and Wayland need to move up. Honestly, leave Beatrice, Bosky, and Derek also needs to move up. Actually, you know what? Everybody is gonna move up. somebody actually like hit first? No? Okay.
Grab his dick and twist it!
I'm about to. I'm getting him to. Okay, I'm getting him close. Alright. There we go. Dot. I was like, hey, little friend, what's up? Your equipment is expertly maintained. Not only that, it is of the highest quality. Who among you is responsible for this? I am. Yours is a skill I will need for this war and afterwards. Do you not believe you are in need of a grander stage? Yeah, but I don't work with you. Clever. I need a nap. Go take your nap. Go take the nap. You know, you're actually just, well, I'd like to say you're just in time, but we are pretty much in the final map here. We only need to kill that big baddie over there with the shield icon and we'll be done. We're almost there. Oh wow, okay, so it alternates between bolting and purge. Basically alternate between bolting and purge. Oh god, not the silence. God damn it. Okay, well. But yeah, go take your nap. It is the weekend. It is time for you to enjoy the weekend. We start off with naps since... Manong! Uy, Ilu, what's up? Alright. So 15 damage against 18. So 14 tiles, huh? How many tiles are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I go here, it'll be the range will be 14 tiles only. Okay, that's very not fun. It really is a way. It really is just going to be Wayland. Yeah, it's just gonna be just a smashing contest between me and Wayland. Celia can probably chip in like a few chip damage, but... Okay, those warriors won't even be able to get near, so it's fine. Let's do 45. Isame pa din pero all goods naman. How about you? What is up? Ayun, we're good. We're good. Finally managed to get to the finally managed to make it to the second phase. So I'm just waiting for like my third interview, which supposedly is the company's vibe check. Kaya can't wait for it. Hopefully, hopefully maraos ang application. Glad that everything's working out, Manong. Well, can't say that. Well, I can't say that yet. Things. I don't think it counts as it works out unless I actually get the job. Hindi pa naman tapos, but at least we're one step closer to that. Progress is progress. You are correct on that. Okay, let's see if we can get back that one. Yep. Okay, so we can backpedal one tile. Alright, so 9 damage. If I use a silver longbow, it's just 2 damage, so... Alright. I'm gonna need a plan. Actually, let's see what happens here. Oh no, they're gonna go for Cynthia. Your talents attained rank of general at a young age. I have seen your skills firsthand. Those that stand before me, I am certain yours is a life that must join me, to be crushed.
A traitor I became, but the daughter of Cynthia I remain. The plotted against and now threaten its people. We shall crumple before my axe.
So you choose to fall with your empire. What a waste. Yeah, she's gonna double, or he's gonna double. Never mind, that didn't happen. Okay, fine. I think we really are gonna start whacking Jormund. Okay. I like a nice battle axe. So do I! Hey Liver, what's up?
Prepare yourself, you big brute! I'm about to give you a fierce pound lashing.
How strange. You appear quite frail, but seem to have mastered the bow. Perhaps you may be worthy of my ranks. Yeah, but you know, she's also thin. She's also kind of tissue paper in that sense. Okay, so we just need to grit and bear this for 2 turns. That was a bit of a fail. I don't even have enough speed to I don't have enough speed to actually fight Jormund, so I guess I'm gonna have to play defender here. Yep, this is pretty much a Wayland skill check. This entire chapter, it's just a Wayland skill check. Okay, well. That certainly solved a lot of problems. I like how Carwenan isn't even like the best weapon for him. It's Nagel Ring. Okay, skill. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work, right? Ah, phew. Okay, that doesn't work. So that the purge doesn't work. Will the druid do something? No. Okay, good. We've survived. Are you people running low on supplies? Such ill-fitting armor must have been looted from one far larger than you.
You dare insult our honor? This armor is a symbol of austerity, smite. It shall not break against the likes of you.
I'll be the judge of that. Okay, good. Any chip damage is good. Even though I do not, any chip damage is good damage. Okay, so we gotta heal Milda and Wayland. We also gotta find a way to box him in. Elaine, I think we'll have to use a Fortify here and hope that we dodge a restore. Damn, 2 damage. Now what, again, any little bit helps. Actually, you know what? It will not. I'm impressed. Your skill is fierce and abilities adept. There are not many of your caliber in this land, and it would be a waste to see one perish here. Pretty ridiculous asking me to join you, but I can't shame you. I'm a pretty hot commodity, but I'm already sticking with a winner. It would seem, though, your arrogance is an issue. Perhaps I shall beat it out. Well, we've only got 22 HP left to work with. Alright, so we can pretty much secure his demise next turn. It's just that Let's see what happens. Alright, speed, luck, and defense. Again, I don't know why we need the defense. Alright, HP and defense for Foski. I actually can't remember how much HP this healed. That's a bad thing. But just in case, I put landing here. Or not. Oh, wait. I need this one turn to work. I just need one more turn. I need one proper turn. This. Let's see what happens. Oh, you're gonna go for Lani.
To think all of this was started by one man. Well, as long as I can take you down, all will be said and done.
You clearly lack insight to think I am the source of all this conflict. You move well, but you will soon see I am not such an easy mark. Oh shit, she dodges it. Oh my god. Wait, this might be working out to all our favor, unless... Okay, come on, we gotta just survive this one turn. We're so close. We're so close. We gotta survive this one turn. Oh god, I think Erlin might be dead. I think Erlin might be toast. Kill, come on. Dodge whatever next attack there is, Erlin, please. Oh shit, she's dead. Fuck. Okay, maybe this one will work. See if this space works. Okay, I'm gonna go for Lani. Okay, why did it now go to 100? Oh, because I forgot to put her on a sword. Okay, that was stupid. But I mean, it's fine, right? As long as she doesn't get, as long as she's not in purge range, it'll be fine. Okay, she'll survive. Oh my god. I think we've done it. I think we might have done it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to pull up the conversations for like Bacon and Algimas. They're just not suited for it. They're just not suited for fighting Jormund. Oh, come the fuck on. Oh shit, okay, we get the miss. Fuck off. How did I get hit by that? That is stupid. Okay, so that pretty much isolates Jormy. wait, no. Okay, so I'm gonna give the killer axe. And then we're gonna put the restore and the unreleased. Alright, we're gonna restore Clara's status. In the meantime, we're gonna give Wayland the physic. Alright. So I don't think anyone in here will be in Jormy death range. I guess we'll just keep it like that. We'll just keep it. We'll just keep it isolated. We'll just keep him isolated in that spot, and then Wayland can just whack him later. Oh hell yeah! I already want... You know, if not for that physic, if not for that one physic, we probably would have been done by now. But never too late to correct your mistakes. Never too late. Nope, Celia skills. Alright. Let's see what happens. Alright. Think that's fine. Think is fine. Oh god. Of course. That's so fucking stupid. That is fucking stupid. God, I have to redo this entire turn. Just for this. Okay, what happens if we end the turn there? Okay, so Lani dodges that, which means he or she can like... Okay. Right. Ow. Come on. Alright, I'll expect the heal. Is she gonna dodge that? Okay, she dodges it. Alright, cool. Everything turns out the same except this time. Okay, so everything turns out the same. Alright, we're gonna save that turn and then we'll figure this out. Okay, lock and rest. Okay, so okay, this time it misses. Alright. So Wayland should be able to tank the divine shot that comes up that comes up next. So that's fine. Okay, in this case, we need to restore and the hammer. Just a little bit of chip damage would be nice. Yeah, that little bit of chip damage is good. So, if I do this correctly, I'll give her the Fortify. I'll give her Restore. Also, does Clara have B rank stabs? Can she use hammering to fix up the Fortify? Yes. Okay, I think all of these guys will be able to survive one Jormund attack, so I think this is okay. But let's see what happens. Okay. Get damaged by that. Dink Jormund for no damage, which is okay. Ooh, now Wayland dodges the other divine. At this point, it doesn't really matter who gets silenced between Clara and Elaine. It's like they're both close to each other, and they can use one can reuse Restore, so that's moot. Ow! Okay, that's not nice. That's not nice. That's also not nice. Wow! He dodges Drinwin. Okay, 78. Never trust the 78s. Okay, we'll silence again. Okay, that's the last silence, right? Yep, that's the last one. Okay. Alright, so we've survived. We'll restore the silence. And then, I guess we'll just use Physic on, we'll just use Physic on Lani. And then wait for Wayland to arrive. Okay, yeah, this is doable. Wayland isn't in range of any... Okay, good. Alright. Okay, so now he's got A and lances. I don't think that anyone will be close to Adin, so this will be fine. Okay, yeah, nope, not in range of... None of these guys are in range to actually attack Adin apart from that Braxis there. I think this is fine. See what happens. Nice dodge. And we will double the kill, General. Just that someone has to survive a bolting or a purge. Someone just has to survive a bolting and a purge. Or a purge. Whichever works. Konti na lang. It's just, we're so close, man. Oh god. Fuck. Oh, that is not good. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, dodge it. Yes! Woo! Woo! So close. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, we will need to use Fortify again. I wonder if this also restores her HP. Because if not, well, we're gonna need to restore even Elaine's HP. Nope, it does not. Okay, so Lani will still be able to damage him. Okay, I think we need to endure one more turn after this. Yeah, we need to endure one more turn. Okay, but at least that gets a kill. Fine. Okay, HP, luck, and res. I think everyone's healthy enough to survive whatever attack comes their way. So we'll just hang back and chill here. Hey! Only 3 HP. Yeah, we need one more turn for this. Any bit of chip damage there would be really nice. Oh shit, I should have actually healed Elaine. Goddamn. Whoopsie. Oh, I did not mean for that to happen. Well, let's see if that'll bring like nasty consequences. Okay, Lani will just barely survive, just on 1 HP. It's fine, that's all I need her to do. I think as long as Elaine dodges that one bolting, we'll be fine. Ouch. But, yeah, that 34 does not inspire confidence in me. That does not inspire confidence. Double miss. Ow. My god, this is taking so much longer than it should. Okay, thanks. HP, skill, speed, luck, and defense. But I still can't stand up against Jormund. He mobbed me. Oh, 17 this time. Ah, fuck. Okay, good. That could have gone worse. That could have gone worse. Okay, you know what? This is it. I think this is it, chat. I think this is finally it. This is the turn where we get to defeat Jormund. Yes, 16 damage. Okay, we got this. We freaking got this. 18 even. Alright, so in this case, mend on the blade. Okay, fail not for the win. Alright, so Boleslav provides the shot and Wayland will finish. But first, just to make sure, I'm just gonna cast one more Fortify. One last level of curling. HP, skill, luck, and res. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just like eliminate all of these guys? Alright. Great Knight down. Okay. Third assassination complete. Okay, one Sword Slayer left. One Sword Master left to slay. Bang. Actually, does Liana have enough movement for this? Okay, HP, Strength, Defense, and Rest. Does Liana have enough movement to murk this maid? Yes, he will. Yes, she does. There we go. HP, strength, and speed. A little too late for that. We are just about to finish up here and finish Jormund off once and for all. And then it misses, right? The 91 misses and we're all fucked. Let's see what happens. And it doesn't! We've done it! We've done it! To think I have lost! Wonderful! Magnificent! This world is truly amazing. I congratulate you on your victory. I can see the endless possibilities before. Hang on a minute. The boss dropped his axe? He's never done that before, right? No, ain't never seen or heard about it happening. He lost. Jormund lost. Hold on. None of us could beat the boss. So that means... How are we gonna beat them? We ain't! Like it!
The enemy's breaking! Now's our chance, everyone! Withdraw!
Hurry, my friends! We must escape from this place quickly. Lest our shirtless friends remember they outnumber us. That's nice and all, but where's our ride out of here? We have ships waiting in a small hamlet. It is half a day away, so haste is still a must.
Indeed, then let us double our pace. I can already see some of them turning around.
What are you doing? You have them surrounded. Kill them with your numbers. You can't let them just walk after this. Bowie, there ain't any help in it. And turn us around. Pull the ship ashore and we'll crush them ourselves. Not a chance, well, boss's orders were to sail to Silencia. And that's where we're going. But if we leave it like this, the chiefs are gonna...
Fight it out to see who's next. And remember what you have in your arms, Bowie.
So we just have to grin and bear it. Afraid so, kid. Keep this in mind, though. might have got unlucky here, but there ain't anything round that can stop the tide coming from the old lands. From now on, these shores belong to us. He might have died, but he brought us victory. And I suppose it's up to us to see his will through, and make sure this child survives to take up his legacy.
Aye, and for the children yet to come as well.
We've done it! Oh my god. We've actually done it. Alright, epilogue time. Six months later. Sitting out on the boss's big day? Shame on you, Bacon.
You have quite the nerve to say that, especially seeing as I arrived here first.
It's called being fashionably late. Maybe if you had any sense of style, you would understand.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is so. Still, with all the reconstruction going on, I'm amazed I even found a place.
True, and I'm sure the guards mistook you for a Braxis with your looks and held you up as well.
Hey now, I'm way more handsome. Besides, any of the violent ones are still stuck to the coastline.
Good as it is that they're held at bay, any attempts at forcing them away have been fruitless.
Yeah, the Queenie letting in the nice ones in seems to be work. There you two are! Holy shit! Bro grew a beard in 6 months. Bro grew a full-fledged beard in 6 months, and well, now he's a general or king or something. I thought you two weren't going to make it at all. You thought I would miss my boy's big ceremony? Perish the thought.
It's insulting to think that you would believe that.
Hey now, cut me some slack. I've been busy with everything going on. You guys might have been put to work, but I've also had my hands full with peasants and nobles alike.
I would feel so sorry for you if this wasn't exactly what you were asking for all this time.
How was I supposed to know? That certainly takes me back to when you first told me about your goals. So you really are both leaving? Yep, much as I'd like to stay. The life of a prim and proper knight isn't suited for me.
With all the kingdoms sprouting up in Braxis territory, I'm sure work will be interesting to find. Not to mention...
Bervinia. The king died, right? Some magistrate's in charge now and has got Queenie spooked? Yeah. The old king's heir isn't old enough to rule, apparently. We're unsure if this magistrate is gonna uphold our alliance. Either way, their kingdom is in chaos right now. Yeesh. Certainly got your work cut out for you, don't ya? So with all of the commotion, I haven't seen Clara anywhere. Knowing her, she's stalking behind me at this very moment. Isn't that right, Clara?
I wanted to leave a wonderful visage of your usual theatrics for these two before they leave. You just had to ruin my fun, Algimas.
I'm still reeling from the news of you two getting hitched. Gods, I think the whole kingdom is still scratching their noggins. Didn't imagine 2 years ago Al would become a king.
Queen Consort, Ernst. I do not believe he is able to become king due to his birth. The court cannot overlook the fact he was born a commoner. That will change very soon. I will not have my husband, who has worked to his bone, for the sake of our kingdom, be belittled by the nobles who sat on their hands all the while. I believe in my heart that Algimas will become a man Ostlife will come to love as I do.
I wouldn't go that far, Clara.
Oh, you will see, my beloved.
You really won the lottery with this one, Al. Gotta be careful she doesn't make a damn statue of you, playing Jormy single-handedly.
And we have the fact you two are leaving after the commemoration. You know, I could easily keep you here till after the wedding, if I so wished for it. Unfortunately, I cannot stay even a day longer. With how war seems to be a topic everywhere these days, I need to stay atop the conflict as they happen, lest they become too dangerous to even approach.
And I have a feeling that if I stayed any longer, somebody's gonna rope me back at the beans, some hoity-toity officer or something.
Yes, I understand that very well. Still, it saddens me you will be absent for the occasion. We will make sure you two receive ample honor at the reception in lieu of your absences. It would be best if you two made to the ceremony. The day belongs to the Crimson Arm, and your tardiness would look rather questionable.
Awfully nice of Queen to let you hold on to the name, eh, Al? Mind my language. Anyway, just remember that if either of you need it, Algimas, sword drawn.
You will be off then. Congratulations to you both. And lastly, Captain Algimas, it was an honor to serve with you.
You also, Bacon. I'm sure you'll succeed wherever you go. Goodbye and thank you. Wow, they're actually gonna get hitched. Imagine that. I think that's it, right? No more end. Yep, that is the ending ceremony. That's the end cinematic rather. There we go. We've finally beaten the game. I like how it's still like regular FE7. They didn't even like... I like how jank the entire turn count and like the chapters are. Duke of Death. Ernst left the journey across Fadra, seeking out new battlefields. One day he returned to Austria, voicing his distaste for the many legends surrounding him. I wonder if there's any way to make this go faster. That's fine. Okay. So this is just the end cards for all of our units. Curtis took the mantle of captain of his own mercenary. Over time, their accomplishments would rival those of even the Crimson Army. Celia returned to Silencia after spending time in Austria. Her experiences and her skills, gained through her campaigns, helped the kingdom grow strong. Yeah, she probably shot Bowie through the eyes or something. Right between the eyes. Rorik parted with a few words, but a large party. He set out from Fadrel, claiming he would map the whole world. Many explorers still follow his same routes. Damn, imagine that. One huge guy in Braxis just decides to be a cartographer. Why is it Bartra? Why is it Bartra? Oh my god, they didn't even like give him a proper... They didn't even give Odin a proper like end card. Jeez. With his revenge fulfilled, Andrew shifted his attention to Ostrike's reconstruction. His brash and wild attitude inspired many to join Ostrike's military, where he personally set them straight. Mela was offered a position in Ostrike's royal army. He declined and disappeared from the record. There are rumors she safeguards nobility from the shadows. Well, they didn't get together, that's sad. Becoming the chaplain for the order, Halen found her days spent on aiding the people. Her charity was such that she was proclaimed a saint. Saint Halen, wow. I need Halen! Little champion. God, they really went all in on Aslin's fight. God damn. For her accomplishments during the wars, Aslin was granted land by Clara. Though at first dismissed for her origins, her valor and noble actions won over the people's hearts. Uy, Rice, what's up? Long time no see, long time no hear from you. Why is this Priscilla? Oh my, well, then again, parts of the hack is gameplay complete, but well, parts of the story are still stock FE7. Nothing new there. With her duties finished in Ostrike, Dani returned to Rothgarn to continue her work as a bodyguard. She is often found with a nostalgic look in her eyes, but she vehemently denies this. Soon after the war's end, Gerwolf returned home to Rothgarn. After taking the reins of his house from his father, Gerwolf formed new inland trade routes, bringing wealth and prosperity in their wake. I'm alive. Well, hopefully better than last time. Remaining with the Order, Negru became captain of the cavalry. Her strong will and drive to improve idolized her amongst the recruits. After assisting with reconstruction, Boleslav brought his family to Austria. He soon gained the position of royal archery instructor and became renowned, the landover for his mastery. Survive something crazy I will tell you about in chat next time. I'd love to hear it. How's Unhiring treating you? How'd the interview go? Interview number 2, great. The next one will be scheduled on the 17th. I think that's like the vibe check, so to speak. Also, that was Lucius's title card. Not even going to read it. Iris settled down in Ostrich and opened a shop in the capital. In time, she also began to teach her neighbors how to properly control their magical talents. I was on hiring tweeting you. I had less time to stream than I expected, just because I had more important things to do. But it's fine. Great time to catch up with everything, you know? Martel donned the cloth and left for Braxin territory. There he built a sanctuary for those affected by the wars. Despite his fierce appearance, he was well liked for his kindness. Okay, still remembered. Eliana remained in Ostrich and in time helped rebuild the Royal University. Despite initial protests from the nobility, the results produced from her tutelage brought praise. Robert stayed with the Order for a time, but then one day disappeared. Rumors flourish abound of his fate, but thieves the land over all know of his name. I was bacon life already. Never worked out. She's good. She's fine. Nakamusta ka na, guys? Seeing the Austrican people's morale weary during Reconstruction, Katarina purveyed her dancing to keep their spirits high. Her performances forever remained in high demand. While traveling the world, Bacon's name would find greater clout as the tactician who alters the course of history in many lands. Although often veiled by her modesty and role, many nations seek her prowess in battle. Pero yun, on hiring, I had a lot less time to stream than expected, but at least I have more freedom to like do content. Pero you know, I still want money. Sven remained in Ostrich after the war's end. He laid down his weapon to serve as Algimas' chef. But after saving his life, Sven was made chief of the bodyguards. To this day, he grumbles about it with a smirk. Out of the blue, Dita vanished from the public eye. In spite of her usual lackadaisical nature, word of mouth suggests she eloped with a noble from Ostrich to the countryside. Pero yun, interview went well. Hopefully it keeps going well. What else to say really? I mean, okay. I just wish I had a constant source of income. Sana dumating na yung back pay ko. Upon Erwin's death, Frank took over as Clara's closest advisor. Though he himself admitted he was not particularly fit for the duties. Any new games lined up? I haven't thought about it yet. For his efforts to reclaim peace, his honor is renewed by the Queen. Although he remains humble in spite of his accomplishments, he takes great pride in his new station. We'll try the new Pokemon games next year. Nah. I don't even have a Switch for that. Finding a place as Ostrich's court sorcerer, Anya makes many breakthroughs in the name of science. Her findings tend to get staggered by her timidness. If I ever try a Pokemon game, it's probably going to be like a Gen 1 or Gen 2 ROM hack. Kind of like Crystal Legacy or something like that. Why is she Farina? Yeah, you can see which one he was or which one of these guys are like last minute additions. Okay, Fosky and Beatrice. They already had an A support, so they pretty much have a paired ending. The service continued ever onward, with their children and grandchildren carrying forward their family banner. Fosky's loud voice can forever be heard throughout the kingdom. A gentleman. His contract complete, Vlad left for his homeland of Silencia. He supposedly challenged a Braxian king for Vlad's hometown, but his fate is unknown. Ooh, I hope that wasn't Bowie. Okay, Danica. She stayed in Ostrich teaching the sword until one day she was found gravely wounded. No one knows how or why, but she lived with a smile on her face from then on. Having become rather famous for her place in the Crimson Arm, Chiara set up a school for swordsmanship. Many pupils came to learn, but few passed the language barrier. Uy, all in sa pusit.
Stretchable naman po yung pusit.
Erilyn vanished after returning from the final battle, where she went no one knows, but it is assumed she returned to Silencia. Uy, Kulay Elo, ikaw din! Okay, sige. I mean, the game's over and done with anyway, so I'll go do the hydrate. I'll go stretch and like get some water after. Abandoning her identity, Cynthia left for the remnants of Zinthera. Hidden beneath a mask, she worked tirelessly to see her homeland prosper once more. 2 wars were not enough for Augusta, as she continued the journey with her wyvern, looking for new epics to be created. Word has it that she has left the continent proper for new deeds in the making. Erwin spent his last days assuring reconstruction went smoothly. After his death, a state funeral was held and a feast day made in his honor. Why is he named Athos? Tanginan mo yan. Gago. Wayland and Nilda, ha? Tangina, Hector ending lang din to eh. Si Lin yung ginawa nilang Nilda. Talaga? Okay, you know what? I can kind of see it. And then they're Algimas and fight. Despite the initial uproar of their matrimony, Algimas' presence with the common folk assuaged these sentiments. Later christened the People's King, his vigilance for the people stands as a reminder for their descendant. I think... It. Why are we talking about Bernicia and Etruria? Okay, I think that's it.